Greetings and salutations, and welcome to the next installment of Someday You'll Return. So, anyhow, if you watched the last episode, we just went through some serious herbalism schooling there, and yeah. Anyhow, that's definitely was a good lesson in herbalism. But yeah, the crazy thing is that we have over here some sort of weird hole in the ground.
There seems to be a tunnel below. The sound is definitely coming from down there, but how is that possible?
Yeah, really strange. And supposedly the site that we're at, this is possibly the foundation of the chapel, is somehow Saint Clement Monastery. In the historical period of the Great Moravian Empire, the hill hosted a church and monastery. St. Clement's fortress was built on a woody hill on the southwest part of the Chersby Hills near the old trade pathway. And so, yeah, that's pretty wild. And if that is his tombstone over there, that's a bit crazy. Because, I think I mentioned in the previous video that I'm also doing this series of Plague Tale, and they mentioned Pope Clement in the university there in France. And then I'm also watching the Medicis on Medici the Magnificent on Netflix, which is crazy because I think Lorenzo Medici sends his son off to cardinal school or to the whatever, the priory, to get educated to become a priest. And so yeah, I think it's his nephew that becomes Pope Clement the Seventh in like 1524. But crazy. Yeah, so there's a Pope Clement in 1327, and he oversaw the plague. And so some 200 years exactly later, Medici's nephew becomes Pope Clement the Seventh, and here we are standing in front of a sign, Saint Clement. Oh wow, which also could be possibly his grave right there. So with that being said, so much for the quick history lesson. Welcome everybody. Let's get back to business and on with the main story. Because we still have to get down, I believe, to the camp here, supposedly where his daughter is hanging out at. But we're going to check the journal real quick. Vertigo on the bridge, get to a camp, find Stela, obviously. I should track Stela down and bring her home as soon as possible. What looked like an easy task turned south pretty quickly. Instead of finding Stela, I got attacked and woke up from a horrible nightmare lying on the ground in front of a bunker. Stela called from a camp. I tried to get there, but had to take a detour through a cave filled with spiders, which, if you watched the previous episode, that was pretty legit, because we had to fashion a torch and burn lots of red spiders. From there, it only got worse. I got chased off by stones falling from the sky. That was the spooky creature Blair Witch scene, where there were stick figures, then all of a sudden things went bad and apocalypse rained down onto the earth. Eventually I got back to the bunker and got injured by rusty wires attacking me from the hills, from the walls. Okay, so vertigo on the bridge. I don't know what that's all about, but all I know is we're going to make our way to camp. And we did a few of these. I'm gonna go around and collect some more herbs to max out my potions. So if I need a potion, I can make a potion in case, something, obviously. Oh, and in the church. So yeah, that's yeah, here we are at this church, and yeah, we're lifting objects from the church. We've got the herbalist kit that was inside of the church, and we stole that. And licorice, and not to mention our fire kit and all that stuff we took from the side of the church. So we've been thieving up a storm from the church, so I can't see that going well. But I am curious about, yeah, that hole in the ground and how we are supposed to get down into that hole in the ground. So I think we're loaded out on herbs. And let's see. Yeah, where does this tunnel, you know? What is this tunnel about? Okay, so we're loaded with herbs. We get poisoned, start hallucinating out in the forest. We're good to go. And we're at the church, so we need to take the yellow line down to Lucky Leaf Camp. Supposedly that is where Stela is at. Yeah, and so pretty wild. Yeah, because obviously we have a Pope Clemente here, but we're in the Czech Republic, in the Moravian Forest. And all the while, 200 years later, it's Giulia di Giuliano Medici was born 200 years later, and he becomes Pope Clement the Seventh. Yeah, I wanted to take a look around here because the totem pole's freaking me out a bit, and just wanted to see what was what, and if there happened to be a cave entrance down here that we can get underneath the cross. And but I'm not seeing it. It's a mystery. We'll just have to keep it as a mystery. Yeah, I'm not seeing any way to get in there. Oh, this guy won't jump off rocks. Okay. Yeah. There's no other way around there. That hole in the ground is just going to have to be a mystery. But yeah, we also stole the key from the church and opened up that gate down there where I just collected the herbs. And so let's head off to camp. So yeah, this guy's off to a good start. I think this is a suspension bridge that he got all kinds of delirious about. Yep, and this is the...
It somehow works. At least I can see where I'm going.
But what is up with the log? Wow, that would be sketchy AF.
Strange, my vertigo's gone. Is the potion finally working?
I wonder. Yeah, because we found a herbalist book that allows us to concoct potions for his vertigo and voices in his head. So that's a bonus. Can't be tripping, you know what, out in the middle of the forest trying to find your daughter. So plus devil's eyelashes. There was one.
Crap. Not going back. Never really liked it anyway.
Okay. We get all busy and stuff and everything. Yeah, purification, calm mind, flower scents. Here we go. Bachelor buttons, silverweed, lungwort, licorice. Boil, crushed bachelor button petals. Do we have petals? We do not have petals, so go ahead, grab those. Those are leaves. Oh, we did have petals. Oh, well, we got more than enough petals now. So we need to boil those. Alright, add a single crushed silverweed leaf. don't. Okay. We don't have any leaves. And yes, they need to be crushed in the mortar and pestle. Okay. Put in a lungwort's petal. Those are leaves? Man, we got... Put it in, we don't have to crush those. Just put those right into the pot. Add 2 crushed licorice roots. We are out of licorice root. And we do have to crush that one. Put that guy in there. Do one more. And you do have to do these in order. I tried to add like just 2 at the same time. Got a big old fat goose egg. And I have to crush that guy. And put him in the bucket. So, gathering herbs can be simplified by sensing them. This potion helps you to perceive the colors of each herb. Drink 1 flask and the effect will be permanent. So we're going to have superpowers when it comes to identifying herbs. Flower sense. You can now smell the herbs from afar and locate them more easily. By pressing Q, you will see the scent of flowers around you displayed as colors. Once again, tripping, you know what, out in the forest. The colors will see corresponding to the color spotted next to each flower in your herbarium book. The actual effects of the flower's sense only lasts a couple seconds, but you can restore it as often as you want. Okay. When the flower sense is activated, you can also check the remaining time your active time limited potions. Oh, calm the mind. When the flower sense is activated, you can also check the remaining time of your other active time limited potions. Got it. Okay. What is this?
No way. A living person. Hello? Nice to see someone else. I was starting to think I was alone in these woods.
I always come here. I like to leave the flowers around.
So it was you?
You've seen them? Have you? They're my favorites.
They're called snowflakes, and they shouldn't be blooming now.
Well, they are blooming, so you must be wrong.
She seems so familiar. Have we met before?
Why are you here?
I'm looking for my daughter. She got lost. Have you seen anyone else here? I'm Daniel, by the way.
You're the only person I've seen today. You seem lost. Maybe someone should be looking for you. Never mind. You better hurry, Daniel. You know how fast it gets dark here.
Yeah, you're right. I need to go.
Okay, that was an interesting encounter. Some lady out here planting flowers. Maybe that's normal occurrence. And yeah, you only get to talk to her once. Don't mind us while we snag a couple of your flowers you've been planting. Doesn't that encounter just seem odd? Okay, we'll let you to it. Once you exercise that green thumb. Seems like there's a trail back there, but... There we go. Got a split off trail here.
Here it is. I hope Stella's still inside.
Wow, let's go take a look and see then. Quick little vista view there. Am I getting off the beaten path here? We're chock full, I tell you, chock full of buckhorn. I do not know what these signs are. Right. Yeah, that's the vista view. Okay, we found a path on the way down there. And what are these totems they got around here? I mean, at least it wasn't that far of a hike. Camping in summer camps date back to 1912 when Antonian Benjamin Savosky organized the very first summer camp in Orlavoski Lezi, forest of Arlo, beneath the castle Lupnik. Wow. Savosik was introduced to scouting while he was visiting England and decided to bring these ideas to the Czech children. By the next year, there was 15 different youth groups for camping in nature. That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. Okie dokie. Let's go see if we can find Stela in here.
Huh? Oh, damn.
That is tragic.
Stela! I'm here to bring you home! I see. It won't be easy. I should look around.
Stela! Stela, come back to me, Stela. Yeah, I wonder if I should go ahead and hook up a couple potions and just have them in my inventory. We are full of lungwort. And take a quick look here real quick. Purification in case this dude gets poisoned. Let's see. Crushed silverweed root. Let's go ahead and knock one of these out real quick. Crush this dude. Mix with lungwort petal. Wow. We have no petals. Let's just go ahead and chop this whole thing up. So if we find some more. Yep. And then finally put in buckhorn leaves. Got petals. Got the whole plant. Looks like we gotta go ahead and chop that guy up again too. Okay. Oh, we gotta put in 2. Yoink. Oh, we got one of those. Red for purification. And then, calm the mind. Place devil's eyelashes in water. Doesn't say anything, just says place devil's eyelashes in water. Alright. Add crushed licorice root. We're all out. That's rip. Well, we got part of actually it in there, so I guess we'll have to keep an eye out for licorice root. Okay. Then add 2 fresh bachelor button leaves. Might as well go ahead. The cool thing about this is that whatever mixture you got going on, it'll be there when you come back. So when I find a licorice root, then add 2 fresh bachelor button leaves. Okay. Oh, you can't do it out of sink. Rip. That's too bad. Well, now we know. But we do have 1 potion, so. Yeah, I wanted to make potions and then have some of this stuff on hand. Okay. Boom, we got licorice root. Do we have to have, okay. And they want it crushed. Oh, and this thing's just so much for that. We'll start over again later. That whole recipe just got jacked from the get-go. Okay, let's go check this big building out over here. Yeah, I'll need your guys' help to let me know when you see shiny
Come
things like
out!
this.
I'm here!
Yeah, I'm gonna run over here and go check out this big cabin. Nobody in there in the cafeteria.
Voices coming from inside. It's not Stela. I should be careful.
Mess hall entrance. Keep off the back door. Okay.
Locked.
Keep off the back door. Vulture sign. What on earth, man? Don't forget to turn on the main fuse on the power column. Mess hall main switch. I was gonna say actually take this panel off, but I don't think actually. Oh man, what did I just get myself into?
What do we have in here?
Seriously. Lucky Leaf, July 4th. Reconnaissance completed. Squires, Crow, Crouch, Chow, Hozek, Baskerville, Cubs. So eaglets, sprouts, and shepherds. These are all the kids. July 5th, 4 p.m. Bit of a itinerary. July 5th, the scare with scissors. Left shoe filled with oil. Book altered. Salt tea. Sleeping bag perfumed. Oh, this is an itinerary. These are like infractions. Swapped homeopathics with real medicine. Shower gel mixed with glue. Shoe thumbtacks installed. Inquisitor's hideout discovered. Important pages torn out. Man, this is right up there with Plague's Tale. Found smelly substance on the way back. Substance delivered. Sleeping bag semi-full. Holy mackerel, dude. Bear trap discovered in the forest and primed. Letter delivered. Signed Jadak. Code cracked. Eavesdropped on a meeting. Baseball. That hidden. Got Inquisitor's master key. So, and we do have a key now, so. Okay, that's it for that. And now, actually, do we want to do all this craziness? What on earth?
Oh, it's too dark. I need a light.
Well, your phone is supposed to be working, dude. Looks like we have no choice except to go back into the darkness and check out and see if we can find this power column.
Oh, it's too dark. I need a light. Damn, nothing. I better check the wiring.
And so we did that. We got our first like little mini puzzle here. Can't go back in behind here. What is that? A white thing sitting on top of that rock. We're stacked in urbane. So I didn't see that there was another like cabin down here. Let's go see if there is a flashlight of sorts.
Yeah, locked.
Man, they are not making it easy. Ooh, licorice. We'll need that for later. No back door, unfortunate. This thing bamboozled me. Got a mailbox. Take a look outside the fence real quick. I hope actually we can upgrade the inventory at a later date. That'd be nice. Where you can carry more herbs. But I want to go up the side of this hill and check out this rock. Man, this is crazy stuff. I mean, you take things. Info boards, myths, legends, guitar songs. I don't know what that was that we just collected, and it's not popping up right away, so. Devil's Trumpet. That almost seems like a new one, because the other one is Devil's Eyelash. But whatever that little plaque was that we took. Maybe it's a new formula that includes Devil's Trumpet. Didn't think about that. Wonder if we should go ahead and follow this power wire out. I don't know, what do you guys think? Weird little trail back here. Don't see any circuit breaker on the... Wow, we got a creek here. Boy, kind of getting off the beaten path. Oh, yoink. Lucky Leaf main switch.
Here we go. I've done this so many times, how could I forget?
True. But these spare fuses, I have a thinking that we need to take these spare fuses or something.
Here we go. I've done this so many times, how could I forget?
That's too funny. Actually, I didn't realize we had a screwdriver in our pouch. I've been using a knife to unscrew things. I think that's about it. I wonder, let's go back to the cabin and see. Mandrake. Wow, okay. That's new stuff. I think that plaque that we found is loaded out on. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. That was weird. Thought I saw something highlight that right there. Yeah, it is Devil's Eyelash. We were collecting before. Now we have Devil's something or other. Devil's Horn. Okay, let's go back down here and check this out. Okay, switch. Yoink. We did it, y'all. Y'all, we did it.
Strange. It doesn't look like anyone's been here since we left. And that was years ago.
I can't understand a word they're saying.
This canned meat is a weapon of mass destruction. It was already here 10 years ago. I remember some kids managed to get them open. After that, I don't think they ever wanted to see them again. Most of them are rotten, but maybe I can find a few that are still usable.
Okay. Well, this guy has lemons.
These won't pass any kind of inspection.
But maybe there might be some that you can use. Okay, we got a way up there. Let's finish exploring down here, because we didn't go on this side. Got some cooking utensils and stuff like that. Okay. What's that box about? And of course, they stop talking as soon as you get close to the door. Stela? I wonder what this staticky radio thing's all about.
Got it.
Spare keys. Keep them here. Well, this guy's just getting into all kinds of stuff. Alright, front door's open. Yeah, almost sounds like a staticky radio. I was listening to it. It's definitely, there's people talking in that static. Hey. Homie can play guitar. Home on the range. Well, the deer and the antelope play. What on earth are we supposed to do with this, man? Adventure unlocked. The first song. My daddy done left me. My dog done went up and left me. And now all I have left is tears in my beers. Dear Mom and Dad. Man, I cannot read the writing. So like it here. Let's just go ahead and cheat. Dear Mom and Dad, I start to like it here. We play a lot of games, but we have to wake up too early. The food is okay. They don't let us go into the forest. Anna told me that something is there. Love and miss you, Jana. Okay. Jana's not looking too well. Jana's not looking too well at all. Well, I think... Man, we got this place thoroughly explored. Don't know what the static is in the radio. This door does not open. Okay. Well, she's not in there. There was voices in there, but she's not in there. HQ is that way. Showers that way, campfire that way, food that way. Cloverleaf. There's a cross on another box. Down there. Let's go up to the big building. We'll scope this out. Wow, and this thing is covered in barbed wire.
Stella? Are you there? What's that sound? It came from upstairs. I need to get inside, and fast. Are you fucking kidding me?
Holy sheep shit, dude. And a soccer ball rolls out. The Great Moravian Challenge Leaderboard. Crack the code. 1 squires, 2 eaglets. Finish all 3 quests. 3 clubs, 4 sprouts. Didn't try hard enough. 5 shepherds. Winners, squires.
The police never caught them. I remember that more than once I felt really edgy up here. Luckily, they never broke in when someone was in the camp. They could have been watching the camp from a high vantage point.
Burglary in broad daylight. Shock. On a sunny Sunday afternoon, 2 men attempted to rob the poor children of Lucky Leaf Camp. The kids were indeed lucky and were away when the criminals broke in and robbed the camp of vital medicinal supplies. Vampires in Nosovis. Wow, when the head of the camp instructor, Daniel 34, returned, he saw 2 adult men running away towards the river. He called the police, but by the time they arrived, the thieves were long gone. The camp owner, Summer Camp Ltd., promised to install better security measures soon. While there were no victims this time, we still have to ask, when will authorities shut down developers who create twisted games that cause such madness? and vampires in Nosovas. It was a terrible sight for Nosovas police officers when they discovered the corpse of a 22-year-old woman. She was hanging upside down from a ceiling, and there was not a single drop of blood left in her body. Holy mackerel, Andy. That is crazy. Let's check this side door here. It lights up, but it doesn't let me do anything to it. Wow.
Yeah, locked.
Okay.
Yeah, locked.
Do we have a... Well, we have a key, but I guess it's not the key. What is this? New document discovered. Secret message, secret links. One way to create hidden messages is to use invisible ink that can be revealed. There are several ways to make a secret ink.
My favorite trick. Mix lemon juice and food coloring to reveal invisible ink. I use this all the time and it never got old.
Isn't this crazy? Pigpen and or Masonic, yeah, cipher. And this simple code, the 26 letters of the alphabet are placed in 2 grids or pigpens. Each letter is represented by the part of the pigpen that surrounds it. A simple cipher is the ancient Knights Templar code. Holy macaroni, dude. Morse code. Alkaline or basic inks that react with acids. When an acid comes into contact with baking soda, a chemical reaction occurs and carbon dioxide is formed. This reaction can be used to create a secret message. Prepare an acid bath using food coloring or lemon juice. Spread or paint it over the paper, and the secret message will be revealed. Well, I wish I could just put it all over this stuff and figure out what secrets can be revealed back there.
It's too dark to see anything in here.
Well, you're not kidding, man. This is pitch dark. And I don't see any items highlighting in here. Looks like we are to go down this hole. And so, wow.
Those instructions, they were for the game I made for the kids here, years ago. It was just a little scavenger hunt, nothing more.
The Great Moravian Challenge. Dear Pilgrim, a terrible threat hangs over the land of the Great Moravia. The lives of the innocents are at stake, and there's nobody else I can turn to. Saint Methodist entrusted me with a scroll which would turn the tides in favor if someone managed to fulfill the quest within. He hid the scroll into a special box to prevent witching from stealing it. Okay. I traveled far, but despite my best efforts, I was lacking the skills to complete the quest. By leaving you these instructions, I can only hope that you will finish what I have attempted and failed. When you return victorious, seek the wisdom of Saint Youll to understand the code and find a way to open the locked door behind a great treasure awaits. May no evil stand in your way. Barazid. Crazy. Wow. Okay.
No. You can't do this to her. Please.
Time is going backwards. Wow, dude.